a young person, now that you are young, you have the strength, and there are so many things in your life that will not suffer when God deals with you. Ask for dealing now. You know, when you are married and have a lot of responsibility,
give me an altar that pours consistent.
Welcome to our Warriors YouTube channel, where you will be served with life transforming messages. Please subscribe, like, comment, share to this message.
And know God. Pray a lot, especially as a young person. Pray a lot, and don't put God under pressure to answer. Pray a lot. Don't have too many prayer requests. In my own opinion, at this your age, your prayer request is one. You know your prayer request? You are your prayer request. Tell God to deal with you first. What's your prayer request, Isaac?
God deal with me.
Let God deal with you for like 10 years. This guy is saying, Jesus, are you okay the way you are? Why are you saying Jesus? I don't understand. What is it in what I said that is not correct? I don't understand. Are you okay the way you are? Okay, don't pray the prayer. We'll come back the next 10 years. Okay, you pray. Johanna, don't pray the prayer. You have already shouted, Jesus. Jesus. Sir, with all due respect, whether you pray the prayer or not, if your path is aligned with the will of God, you will still pass through it. You cannot avoid the dealings of God. You cannot. The reason why you are avoiding the dealings of God is because you are out of alignment. Once a man gains alignment with the will of God, you begin to pass through dealings, because God does not know how to teach a man except through dealings. Your spirit man, your inner man, the real man, the hidden man of the heart, does not know how to learn except through dealings. Are you with me? Are you married? Have you seen a young child and a lamp? Have you seen a lamp before? Normal kerosene lamp.
Yes.
And you probably did it. You are trying to touch the glove, touch the line until the thing was hot, and you touch the thing as a young child. Tomorrow, if I tell you to touch it, will you touch it again? Why? You are correct. Delays. It doesn't matter how much you teach that guy, he will not hear until he is dealt with. So as a young person, now that you are young, you have the strength, and there are so many things in your life that will not suffer when God deals with you. Ask for dealing now. You know, when you are married and have a lot of responsibility, if God deals with you, people and things that are associated with you can suffer because of that deal. For example, if God is dealing with you on greed now, as a young man, look at me, as a young man, it's easier to bear. Because whatever is happening to you is happening to you as one man, as a young man, as an individual man. But once you marry and have 2 children, it will be hard for God to deal with you. Because for God to deal with you is to deal with your children. For God to deal with you is to deal with your wife combined. Prospective wife, pray for your husband in the future. Oh Lord, touch my husband to submit to your dealing now, so that you will not be dealing with him in marriage. Because if he deals with him, he will deal with you. And sometimes for 2 years, no money. And it is the will of God. He is trying to deal with that man to know how to steward the resources. For any small money that enter your hand, any small money, any small money, any small money. You love God though, but money can't stay in your hand. Meanwhile, God is calling you to be a steward of resources, that everybody that is around you, because of you, will not lack. Why wouldn't they lack when the one they gave you cannot stay? Hello, are you with me? But God has been telling you, you even heard it and wrote it in your daughter. But you are living the other way. So they release a delay. You now put your money in forest. A TPR. Another one with TPR. Okay. I'm not saying something real. I'm just, this is something that did not happen anywhere. It's in your money or copy. You just got a bot. It's in your copy again. That's how you even borrowed. Told your brothers that they give me the one I learned now. It's in your copy. That's what me and God's love did for many years. Then after bedpans, normally after bedpans, in our old this thing, I will see God's love on the altar, crying. So I will just be so happy. I say, wow, that the word I preached penetrated his heart. Until one day, Holy Ghost asked me, ask him first, what is happening? That's when I asked him. He said that a voice was telling him not to tell me. Thousands of dollars. And his own is that sorry that I'm opening your this thing. He's a humble guy, but he's humbly stubborn in a very quiet way. So, and those kind of stubborn people are the terrible people, because if you are stubborn like this, we will know. But when you are codedly and quietly and simply very stubborn, we will not know. So after agreeing with him that he will wait and learn it well and be doing it, we agreed, don't use more than this, so that we will know. Ask him, is there. I told him he has Emacoms Communications Limited. How many of you remember Emacoms? Huh? I told him, bro, I am for you, but use your profit. Like when you make profit from Emacoms, you now put it in forex. Now we will see again. Nah, appear this thing. And now I am milli. Until one day he woke up and told me he wants to relocate. The reason he was relocating from Newi is not because God told him so, but because he has made consistent wrong choices now. So he cannot, there is nothing here for him anymore. Can I pray for you? As you hear the word, may you be renewed. One day, a life decision that will affect your destiny will be made on the basis of your mind renewal. And you cannot give what you don't have. Someone come and tell me that you did not try this, you don't know all this. How do you know that I've not tried it? As I'm talking to you now, don't you think I'm talking to you as someone that something has happened to? Huh? Can't you feel my pain? Bro, even me, I did crypto those days. I did. Show me crypto is called. I hope I'm correct. I did it those early days. I don't know why you don't work for me. When Naira was Naira, when it was less than $1 is about 300 plus Naira. Over $500,000 I saved, I liquidated it, put it in the thing. And my problem with that thing is that I have a problem with that thing. Huh? Amen again. I have a problem. If you are doing normal business, like you will sleep on the high and wake up poor. Like you will sleep a millionaire, wake up very poor. Like, hey, something will be green and then red. You will see people in service, those that will be doing service, Holy Ghost will be moving. They will be pressing their phone like this. Adana. Huh? Ask OJB that is sitting there. OJB, they dealt with him, he cried out. Huh? It was after that I worked my money. I gave it to one brother. The money did like this. I went back. That's the difference between me and God's love. Him, he continued. Me, I went back. I said, is this something is wrong? And I prayed in tongues. Jagada. Nothing happened. Why? Because God is expecting that my mind renewal should have informed me on how I should go about that business. Once you hear there is bull, you now put your head, they bulldoze you. I saw what Ebenike was posting this morning and other. I was praying for him. I was praying for that. Meanwhile, what you are seeing in that thing is different from what I'm seeing. Can I tell you what I'm seeing? I saw that video. It will do green, do red, do green. What he was seeing is green. I'm seeing red. The red aspect is my safety. You know me. That part of me that does not want to make me see red, but him, you know what he's seeing, and you too. Hey,
That's true, Daddy.
what you are seeing is green. You did not even see that red. I can assure you that thing normally makes you, that thing, it comes like a car, it comes like a veil. You will not see the risk anymore. It will convince you to put everything now that by tomorrow all of them will land 10 times. Does that not suggest to you that you have greed? Because there are people doing it and getting something from it. And all the people doing it, getting something from it, they are super patient. They are so patient that they might not get anything for 1 month and they are still patient. But you need to get money to buy shawarma, buy your life, your daily, your income, your food is the. So you are doing it as buying and selling. It's not a buying and selling thing. It's a patience game. That's what I finally found out. That the greatest thing about that thing is patience. If God have sent you to crypto and forex, and you failed and failed and failed, guess what he's teaching you? 2 things: how to deal with greed and how to be patient. Guess what? Many of you failed the test. You have not learned that patience. You have not learned it. But you know why you didn't know this? You have not been reading. Me, I sat back as somebody that have known 1 or 2 things in the Bible. I said, no. Let me analyze first. Hey, they told me that one is a mistake, that there is another one. Maybe how did they do it? That one, just put it in this one. In 1 month, I've seen this one has, this coin has potential. Is that not how to say? This coin has potential. John chapter 1 verse 2 has potential too. That's where I stayed. I found out that an average young person in Nigeria has so much greed in their heart. It doesn't matter if you are a pastor. It is the same thing. You will use that eye of greed. And a day will come, you will make a destiny choice. And that day, you will choose yourself